International Women's Day, to me, it seems that women can do anything. We can do basically some of the things that men can do. Yeah.
Today's International Women's Day, so we're bringing our women from the island together to celebrate all the deadly women that have come before, the big changes that have happened on Palm, the history of Palm, right up to today, and the future we want to have for our women and our children growing up on the island.
I think it's a pretty powerful meaning of the day, and to me it's special because it represents women, not just only women, but the women of the past and present and future. And I looked up to many of the women here, like they inspired me to keep going. They broke boundaries, they went beyond than anyone thought they could, and that's the power of a woman. Like, they're so inspiring and they never gives up, no matter what obstacles are in their way. They're always just pushing and thriving, just going on with courage, I guess.
Welcome everybody here today, and we acknowledge that this is the home of the Munbra people. And now our elders in the past have given us that name, the Bulgaman people, which means many tribes, one people. So this is our home too, this Bulgaman land here too, because this is our home now, we live here.
Hey, hello everyone. Happy Women's Day today to everyone. And geez, it's lovely to see so many women in one place, eh? Too deadly. Well, you know what I like to share? You all knew my mother. My mother's name was Ethel. She was married to Felix Marx. See, my mum married Uncle Felix down home in Warrabinda, and had my little brother and my two little sisters. And I said, hey, where you fella going? They said, Palmyra. I said, I'm coming too. That was 1975. I came over here with them. So I love my mum. I love my mum. Even though we used to be grumpy and growly, we can't help ourselves. We grumpy with our families and that. But I love my mother. I love her dearly. So I love each and every one of you. Don't be frightened to get up and talk. Talk about anything, eh? Don't be frightened. Don't be ashamed. And that, like Deanne said, we can talk about anything.
Without us women who make the choice in delivering our babies, our miracles, our human species actually stop with us, because we make that choice of creating that beautiful life. So I think we need to be reminded of that. If we don't tell ourselves that, we need our sisters to tell us that, and we need our families to tell us that.
Women, us, we're strong, we're confident. We bring our children into the world we created, human after God. So women, it's really powerful to me, even to be a woman. I came from a woman and she came from a woman. So I'm celebrating my mothers, my grandmothers, my sisters, our daughters.
To me, it's a day where you can remember and admire the women, strong women in your life, and also the women around the world who've supported and grown us into who we are today.
To me, it means the country is acknowledging the women, in the workforce and all the women everywhere.
International Women's Day is about celebrating the spirit and the culture and embracing the matriarchs of the community, which built the community over the years.
It's the day we celebrate being who we are. And thinking about our old people, our old ladies, our past, and just a day of celebration for me.
I think it's very important because, the women can stand up and be proud of who they are and proud of the fact that they are being recognised, as women, and the contribution that we make to our communities, not just as mothers, but as hard-working women in different areas of the workforce. Like I said, role models for our youth, which is very important these days. Just the recognition, I think, goes a long way.
Hi everybody, it's Christine. I just wanted to say a few words today. It's about encouraging our women to come along and get together, and when we have things like this, we would like the community to come together, to have a little gathering, to know that our with our women, we could do anything.
To those inspiring women all here today, and to those who have been gone before us but never forgotten, and to all women around the world, all different creed and color, all different nationality of all walks of life, but especially all our women here today.
Today we've actually, the PIC services have come together to create a beautiful day for our women, for International Women's Day. Today the weather's turned out to be beautiful, so obviously that's a blessing for all of our women. We've just come together to celebrate what all of our great women on the island actually do to bring the community together. So I think it's a day of acknowledgement and a day of recognition, because a lot of our women on the island don't actually get that. So we're providing this opportunity for them to feel celebrated, and hopefully it's going to be the first of many.
Oh, look, I think it brings awareness around the community, and more so the women that's really strived ahead in our community. I think we've got some real talented, powerful women that sit in some real high places in the community that are local, and I think that needs to be acknowledged as well.
So the quote for today is, fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you.
The quotes I have are, you have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with the best you have to give.
If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude.
If you have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with the best you have to give. Thank you, Arnie, very much for that.
Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you.
There is no limit to what we as women can accomplish.
I would like to be remembered as a person who wanted to be free.
Yes, if you can.
Every person has a responsibility to be a participant in this society and make a better place for everybody in whatever capacity they can.
To love ourselves and support each other in the progress of becoming real is perhaps the greatest single act daring greatly.
Treat everyone equally, use your voices for good, and read all the great books.
I am beautiful. I was made for a purpose. I keep on learning new things. Thank you.